Hello, and welcome to Growing Old, where we discuss all aspects of aging and what you can do to make the transition to your later years better. We talk about health, mental well being, and the more difficult areas of growing old. If you enjoy this information, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. And please let us know what you are doing to grow old gracefully. As we age, we often experience normal changes in our sleeping patterns, such as becoming sleepy earlier, waking up earlier, or not sleeping as deeply. However, disturbed sleep, waking up tired every day, and other symptoms of insomnia are not a normal part of aging. Many of the changes in sleep patterns that older people experience are caused by changes in the body's internal clock. Located in a part of the brain called the hypothalamus, this internal clock is made up of around 20,000 cells that form the suprachiasmatic nucleus, or SCN. The SCN controls the 24-hour daily cycles, called circadian rhythms. These circadian rhythms influence when people get hungry, when the body releases certain hormones, and when a person feels sleepy or alert. As people get older, their sleep changes due to effects of an aging SCN. Deterioration in the function of the SCN can disrupt our circadian rhythms, directly influencing when people feel tired and alert. The SCN receives information from the eyes, and light is one of the most powerful cues for maintaining circadian rhythms. Unfortunately, research shows that many older people have insufficient exposure to daylight, sometimes averaging less than 2 hours a day. And daylight exposure may be even more restricted for people who live in nursing homes, as well as those with Alzheimer's disease. Changes in production of hormones, such as melatonin and cortisol, may also play a role in disrupted sleep in older adults. As people age, the body secretes less melatonin, which is normally produced in response to darkness, and helps promote sleep by coordinating circadian rhythms. Mental and physical health conditions may also interfere with sleep. Conditions that commonly affect sleep in older people include depression, anxiety, heart disease, diabetes, and conditions that cause discomfort and pain, such as arthritis. The relationship between physical health and sleep is complicated by the fact that many older adults are diagnosed with more than one health condition. Those with multiple health conditions are more likely to report getting less than 6 hours of sleep, having poor sleep quality, and experiencing symptoms of a sleep disorder. Sleep issues may also be related to the side effects of medications. Almost 40% of adults over the age of 65 take 5 or more medications. Many over-the-counter and prescription drugs can contribute to sleep issues. The interaction of multiple medications may also cause unanticipated effects on sleep. Poor sleep quality can also be related to lifestyle changes that often come with aging. For example, retirement may lead to a less structured sleep-wake schedule. Other significant life changes, such as loss of independence and social isolation, can increase stress and anxiety, which can also contribute to sleep issues. Aging affects people differently. While some older adults may have no significant disruptions in their sleep, others complain about getting less sleep and having worse sleep quality. Research has shown the following common sleep disturbances that often affect us as we enter our later years. First, there is the shifting sleep schedule. As we age, our circadian rhythms actually shift forward in time. This shift is called a phase advance. This is experienced by getting tired earlier in the late afternoon, early evening, and waking up earlier in the morning. Second, waking up at night. As we age, there is often a change in our sleep architecture. This refers to how people cycle through the different stages of sleep. As we get older, we spend more time in the earlier, lighter stages of sleep and less time in the later, deeper stages. These shifts may contribute to waking up more frequently during the night and having more fragmented, less restful sleep. Third, daytime napping. It's estimated that about 25% of older adults take naps. While a short 20 to 30-minute nap at the middle of the day may be beneficial, extended sleeping of an hour or more, especially if taken in the late afternoon, can make it harder to fall asleep at bedtime and create nighttime disruptions. It's a common misconception that as we age, we require less sleep. Even if you have a hard time falling asleep, that doesn't mean you need less. Our aim should be to get at least 7 hours of sleep each night. Researchers estimate that between 40 and 70% of older adults have chronic sleep issues, and up to half of cases may be undiagnosed. Chronic sleep problems can significantly interfere with older adults' daily activities and reduce their quality of life. The following are some of the more common issues that affect our sleep as we age. Pain. Discomfort and pain can lead to inadequate rest for some. Pain and sleeplessness can become a vicious cycle in which less sleep can lead to more pain. It might be a good idea to speak with your doctor if pain is interfering with your sleep. Nighttime urination. This is also called nocturia and does increase with age due to physical changes in the urinary system and other factors. It's thought that this problem may affect up to 80% of older adults. Both men and women should speak to their healthcare provider to rule out any underlying conditions, apart from aging, that may be causing this problem. Insomnia. Having persistent difficulty in falling or staying asleep is one of the most common sleep issues that affects us as we age. Insomnia may be caused by a variety of overlapping factors, but can get better with treatment. Daytime drowsiness. Many believe that as we age, it is normal to feel tired during the day, but this is not the case. About 20% of older people experience excessive sleepiness during the day. Excessive daytime sleepiness may be a symptom of health issues such as sleep apnea, cognitive impairment, or cardiovascular issues. Sleep apnea. Obstructive sleep apnea can cause pauses in breathing during sleep. These pauses are related to the upper airway collapsing or narrowing. Sleep apnea causes fragmented sleep and can affect oxygen levels in the body, leading to headaches, daytime sleepiness, and difficulty thinking clearly. Restless leg syndrome. Restless leg syndrome, or RLS, affects between 10 and 20% of us as we age. Another similar disorder is periodic limb movement disorder, or PLMD, which affects between 5 and 10% of people. RLS causes an urge to move the legs while resting or sleeping. PLMD causes involuntary movements in the lower limbs, most commonly in the feet. REM sleep behavior disorder. REM sleep behavior disorder, or RBD, primarily affects older people, but can also affect younger people. While most of us don't move while we are dreaming, this disorder can cause people to physically act out their dreams, sometimes violently. While our sleep patterns may change as we age, it is still important for our physical and mental well-being to get a good night's sleep. This helps improve our concentration and memory formation, allows our bodies to repair any cell damage that occurred during the day, and refreshes our immune system, which in turn helps to prevent disease. To improve your quality of sleep, it's important to understand the underlying causes of your sleep problems. The following tips can help you identify and overcome age-related sleep problems, get a good night's rest, and improve the quality of your waking life. Tip number 1. Improve your sleep environment. Use low wattage bulbs where safe to do so, and turn off the TV and computer or smartphone at least 1 hour before bed. Don't read from a backlit device at night, such as an iPad. If you like to read from a tablet or other electronic device, switch to an e-reader that requires an additional light source. Make sure your bedroom is quiet, dark, and cool. Earplugs or a sleep mask may help. Ensure your bed is comfortable. Using an adjustable base can benefit both your upper and lower body, provide sleep apnea relief, and reduce back pain. Move clocks out of view. The light can disrupt your sleep, and anxiously watching the minutes tick by is a surefire recipe for insomnia. Tip number 2. Keep a regular bedtime routine. Go to bed and wake up at the same times every day, even on weekends. Block out snoring. Try earplugs or separate bedrooms. Go to bed earlier. Adjust your bedtime to match when you feel like going to bed, even if it's earlier than it used to be. Develop soothing bedtime rituals. Taking a bath, listening to music or an audiobook, practicing relaxation techniques such as meditation or deep breathing, and limit sleep aids and sleeping pills. Tip number 3. Learn the best ways to nap. If you do feel sleepy during the day and feel you need a rest, keep it short, no more than 30 minutes. Take it early in the afternoon and ensure you're comfortable. Tip number 4. Use diet to improve sleep as you age. As well as eating a sleep-friendly diet during the day, it's particularly important to watch what you put in your body in the hours before bedtime. Avoid coffee, tea, soda, and chocolate late in the day. Avoid alcohol before bedtime. It might make you feel sleepy, but it's actually a stimulant and will disrupt your sleep. Stop eating at least 4 hours before going to bed. Cut down on sugary foods. Eating a diet high in sugar and refined carbs, such as bread, rice, pasta, and potatoes, French fries, and chips, can cause wakefulness at night. Avoid big meals and spicy food. Minimize your intake of liquid in the late afternoon and evening. Try to avoid drinking anything at least 3 hours before going to bed. Tip number 5. Exercise. Exercise, especially aerobic activity, releases chemicals in your body that promote more restful sleep. Even if you have mobility issues, there are still simple exercises you can do to prepare yourself for a good night's sleep. Activities such as chair yoga, walking, swimming, lawn bowling, golf, running, cycling, wall Pilates, or simple stretching. Tip number 6. Reduce mental stress. Stress and anxiety built up during the day can also interfere with sleep at night. It's important to learn how to let go of thoughts and worries when it's time to sleep. Some suggest keeping a journal or diary. Make a to-do list daily and check off the tasks completed and your goals for the next day. Listen to calming music. Practice meditation. These are just a few ideas on what can help you get a good night's rest every night, so you wake up refreshed and ready for the new day. Thank you for sharing this video with me. Please leave your comments and suggestions below. I read every one of your ideas and suggestions. And thanks again for your support. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. Until next time, bye for now.